Basically, the purpose of this farm visit was for the Comesa SME farmers and the small-scale farmers to learn and share experiences with the Kenyan small-scale farmers. We had the opportunity to bring the EU farmers and the buyers so that they can also come and experience how the small-scale farmers are working in the Comesa region. We were open for an opportunity for linkages, to open the markets for beyond the Comesa region so that it also goes, to the EU region. So we are trying to connect the EU farmers with the Comesa farmers. We've heard from our Comesa farmers about the challenges, especially in terms of exporting to the EU countries. Most of them, it's in terms of packaging, perhaps also meeting the requirements, and Comesa has the tools that can help to address those issues. So as long as we are very much aware in terms of what is required on the EU side, we'll support the farmers on the Comesa region to address those issues so that they can sell to the EU farmers. We're also looking at building on the skills, so capacity building. So if there are issues to do with some of the skills or technology that they may require, we've actually looked at all those things that will help be able to support from Comesa that they have the skills, maybe even combining efforts with the EU companies so that they can bring those skills to the farmers in the Comesa region. Okay, I think the lessons that we've learned is we need to do these missions physically. Yes, we've taken the SMEs, the Comesa small-scale farmers, to Europe. We've taken them to Netherlands and Germany, and after we came back, we heard about the connections. There was a lot of linkages taking place. There was a lot of connections, which has been sustained because now the Comesa farmers are able to, export to EU markets. So the lesson is to make sure that we continue, engaging the farmers from the Comesa region with the EU region so that they can continue, making those connections so that they're able to export to Europe. So that is, I think, the tangible lesson that we've learned, and we see that it's actually we've been able to get statistics where Comesa farmers are able now to export more than they were exporting before, and the new farmers are able now to also connect with the farmers in the EU, and where they are now able to produce to ensure that they produce enough to produce to export to the EU market.
My plans is to make sure that we are sending the product in a high quality and the customers to be more happy with our products. The message that I would like Comesa to hear from us is to ensure that what government is providing, like fertilizer subsidy, to be more effective.
In this farm we are dealing with herbs. Growing herbs, only herbs, fresh herbs. We are growing 20 varieties of herbs for export. All is for export with high quality. Myself, I'm born as a farmer, and all my life I'm dealing with agriculture, and especially herbs I'm dealing last 20-25 years. So this is my specialty now, the herbs, and this is what we are doing here. The most of challenges is the issue of the weather. Generally, the weather here is okay, but when we have rain, it causes a lot of problems, a lot of disease. So we need to be more keen, more efficient to try to solve all these problems. So as you see, the growth is going well, and the condition is very good for these crops. I have not really something especially to say, because I don't know, but you can just come and learn and give all our knowledge here to another countries, another people, another growers to make this business.